Hey guys, Toast here. Today I want to talk about the new spring update in Battlefield 1, what it brings to the table, and whether these changes are good overall for the game. I'm not going to cover every single aspect of the update as there are a lot of small changes that are taking place, however I will have a link to DICE's official update page in the description below so that you can go through and look at all of the small details yourself. Before we get started, we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Toast Gaming in just a couple weeks, so I'd like to take that opportunity for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. I'll be doing an anniversary Q&A to answer your questions both about me and the channel, so please leave questions in the comments below that you'd like for me to answer. First up is the addition of a clan system called Platoons. Platoons allow you to create a clan in Battlefield 1 in which you'll be considered the quote-unquote general. You have full access to the administration of the platoon, including member ranks, how people join, emblems, and more. The platoon will also have a 2 to 4 character tag that'll appear before the name of every player that's in the platoon. A maximum of 100 players can be in the platoon at any given point, and each player can be in a maximum of 10 platoons, including ones that you've applied to but have not yet been accepted to. If your in-game squad is filled by platoon members, your squad will be renamed to the name of the platoon. If you have at least 2 platoon members in your squad, and your squad contributed the most to a capture point, a pennant with your platoon's logo will be raised right below the new flag. As you can see, I've created a Toast Gaming platoon, which you're all of course welcome to join, but due to the 100 person limit, it'll be first come first served. While the whole platoon system doesn't make any groundbreaking or fundamental changes to the game, it does add an extra layer of camaraderie, which is a nice way of helping to bring players together more often. I'm hoping that we may see some more features of this new system in future updates to help make it more unique. Now this is something that I'm actually really excited about and very glad that they've added into the game. Previously, if you had died, you knew medics were around you, but you didn't necessarily know if they had any intention of actually coming to revive you. DICE has given us a solution to this with the addition of what they call Medic Revive Intent. If you're playing as a medic, you now have the option to spot dead players on the ground who are capable of being revived by using the same key that you would normally use to spot. All you have to do is look at the skull symbol over their body and hit the spot key. By doing this, they'll be highlighted on your screen, and the down player will also receive a notification that you have the intention of reviving them. While this new mechanic is likely going to take a little bit of getting used to, I really do hope that it helps to fix the issue of players actively skipping their revive period while a medic is trying to make their way toward them. While it is true that there are many medics out there who don't seem to care about downed allies, there are still some out there who really do go out of their way to ensure your survival, and this is now a great tool for you to be able to allow them to do their job. In addition to those new mechanics, DICE has also included a new variant of each of the level 10 weapons for each class for a total of 4 new variants added in the update. The Selbstlader 1906 has received a sniper variant, providing it with a ranged scope to allow you to take more accurate shots at the range in which this weapon excels. The Huot received an optical variant, giving it an optical sight, which for me personally doesn't particularly provide much of a benefit, but for those who prefer those types of sights, you now have that option. The Hellriegel has received a defensive variant, which not only provides it with an optical sight, but also a 120 round magazine and a bipod, essentially turning it into the closest thing to a suppressive light machine gun outside of the support class. Finally, the Martini-Henry has gotten a sniper variant, which provides it with both a long-range scope and a bipod, which is interesting considering the weapon's very low muzzle velocity. Ultimately, once I've unlocked all of these in-game, I'll do a more in-depth review covering them, but since they require 300 kills with their respective original counterparts as well as an additional class-specific challenge, it might be a couple weeks before I'm able to do so. Grenade spam may very well be reduced with the new changes brought forth. To start, grenades have received a 0.3 second throw delay, which means no longer will the grenades instantly be launched the moment you hit the button or key. This is going to make it more akin to the way in which it worked in Battlefield 4. Most grenades have received a decrease in their outer blast radius, and most have also received a delay in their fuse timings. One of the big changes is that grenades will no longer resupply on their own over time. You must be near a supply crate or pack in order to get more. There are some other small changes to them as well, so be sure to check out the patch notes for all the details. In addition to the major changes we talked about, air vehicle balance has also been adjusted. Anti-air turrets now do more damage to all types of planes in addition to sniper rounds also doing more damage, making them both more useful at taking out planes that fly too close. The inner blast radius of the anti-air turret rounds has been increased, making precise hits less necessary to deal full damage. For the fighters, Rankin darts have also seen a decrease in their effectiveness, making fighters overall less lethal to infantry on the ground. DICE has improved the server rental experience in Battlefield 1 by giving admins some new tools such as password protection and the ability to give admin rights to additional players. This is great for clans or platoons that run their own servers, allowing them more control over how their servers are handled. DICE has also added map voting to all standard servers. Now at the end of every round you'll be provided with the option of 2 different maps for the next round and given a few seconds to vote. As expected, the map with the most votes after the voting time is over will be the next map loaded. I really like this feature as it allows players the opportunity to skip maps that they don't particularly like if enough players are also on board, and it'll make maps like Foul Fortress and Giant Shadow, which have overall a less favorable sentiment within the community, played a little bit less frequently. It can also help DICE see which maps are being skipped most frequently, which can alert them to the maps that may need modifications. New ribbons and dog tags have been added in this update. The ribbons in particular are specific to team support actions meant to promote the use of cooperation within your team. The new ribbons are primarily related to tasks like spotting, healing, reviving, and resupplying. I'm glad that the ribbon mechanic in general is in the game, but one issue that I do have that I'm hoping they're going to fix in the future is that when you're rewarded with a ribbon, it blocks the objective marker at the top of your screen, which reduces your awareness of the objective that you're currently on. Many maps have received tweaks, with the new DLC maps receiving the most changes, such as capture points being adjusted, new stationary turrets, vehicle spawns, and more. There are some small tweaks to the base maps as well, but most of them are just fixing glitches. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, please use the comments section today to let me know what questions you'd like to have answered for the upcoming Q&A. If you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Toast, and I'll talk to you soon.